What's up to whoever might be watching? My name's Justine. Today's video, we are going to be listening to Quavo's new album that is called Rocket Power. Quavo's back with his second album, Rocket Power, which is a follow-up to his solo album, Quavo Huncho. This project is coming out less than a year after Takeoff died. A little bit on what Quavo has said on the album is, this album is for the Rocket, our true fans, and also this is my therapy. This album is a true reflection of how I feel right now. Sometimes I'm good, sometimes I'm down, sometimes I'm disappointed, sometimes I fall apart, but then I always find my strength again. I know everything might not be alright right now, but the Rocket showed me a way to make it right. Rocket Power keeps me going. Rocket Power gives me fuel. Rocket Power will help us all overcome whatever we're going through. I used to be a really big Migos fan back in the day. The Migos in Future were actually my very first concert that I ever went to. They definitely hold a place in my heart. I definitely have not listened or appreciated them much in recent years, ever since their split, and they kind of had a lot of drama and a lot of airing out that I wasn't real crazy about. Obviously, since everything that tragically happened, 8-9 months ago with Takeoff being killed, I am very intrigued to listen to this album because everybody processes grief differently. I'm really intrigued to see how he put all of his emotions into this album. Let's hop into this album. The first song is Fueled Up.
I'm going back to my moves. I'm going back to my old way. Nigga, I gotta go up for take. So you know that I'm outside working. Nigga, we came from none. Know that we serving, son. Narcotics on narcotics. I just took one. Cousin jumped out the car. Had to keep going. In the whole world that we ain't blood. Nigga, ain't a car, I'm keeping it crunk. I almost done. These bitches be struck. All I can think about is my little bro. Riding around in my bulletproof truck. You trust. To infinity. I got businesses. Planet, not offending me. He's a fan, not an enemy. On the planet, to the level, been loaded for years. Hunch of the mayor, the man of the year. I'm rich nigga that made career. Real. Way before I lost my brother, it's been time to kill. Can't nobody.
Wow. Wow. What an intro. First song in, he's already going in. He's already addressing shit with Offset. My cousin jumped out the car, had to keep it going. Now he's telling the whole world we ain't blood. But then he says it's all love, it's all love. Who really knows the truth of the situation except for, those who are involved? But it's so messy. Life is short. I really hope that they're on good terms and they can squash whatever beef and put it behind them, because it's really not worth it at the end of the day.
These niggas lightweight, we heavyweight. I put that white cutty on my wrist, but just no Black Lives Matter. Black lives. Pull up with a stallion. How about? She got a chrome on saddle. I made it tryna play patty cake. I told the whole look at my patty face.
Patty cake like it's third grade. I went and bulletproof the Escalade. I'm confused, sticking like glue. It's some dogs running on the loose. Quiver like Steph with the 3. Splash. Hustle like duck in the pain.
I'ma take it up and throw it in the sage. Can't dismiss, can't get my cake.
Takeoff always has the best ad-libs. Obviously, they bounce off each other, play off each other really well. We already know that they do that really well.
Mama told me keep the dollars at home. Mama told me not to gamble that shit. Mama to get off of that phone when them street light come on, bring your ass home. My mama, when I got a step, daddy, me and Takeoff shit. We was still in it weed. Mama taught me how to finesse some white folks. Me and Takeoff turned to businessman. My mama told me go cry inside, nigga, and not in their face. Fuck them niggas. Boy, better take care of your mama, cause nobody gon' love you just like your mama.
I like that one. It's super fun.
For my fam.
Ooh, I am excited to hear this one because this one's produced by Benny X, and he's been producing literally everything lately. The whole Working on Dying collective, I love, but Benny X has really been killing the game lately. He actually produced on Hard Rock's album that dropped last night as well too, that I want to listen to. But this is definitely a selling point to get me super intrigued on, I want to hear the song that he produced.
Quavo, I pull out this rocket, gon' blast off. I can pull up, I'm ready to attack, I'ma get my leg back and I'm not gonna rat. You can take to me a rich nigga nap in the back of the Maybach, I'm ready for action. Open up attraction. Woo! Little bitch attractive. She only fuck actors. Baby, I'm a rapper, trapper, a soul snatcher. Niggas fried and dry like grease. If you hang around the show, I'm making you rich. Don't be calling my phone for you, bitch. If you're looking for a nigga, she probably hit. Who with me? 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 My brother just told me he with me. He with me. Yeah, they told me they with me.
Any song that Benny X produces, you already know is gonna sound really well. So the production on this song, I mean, the production on the album's good, but the production on this song, it's just, Benny X has such a way of like creating little earbuds that get stuck with you.
I made myself not have a plan B on purpose just so I can fulfill my plan A. I didn't even create a plan B or even get my mind set up for a plan B because my plan A was gonna work. I was gonna do it, and I knew I was gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? So, and I did it. God is good.
I need you to hold me. Do you feel like you can't get through the hard time? Hold me. Listen and feel my heart closer. I was down in too deep like a ocean. Lost my nephew to gunplay and smoke shit. Lost my dog to some petty ass hoe shit. I guess you look at me cause I'm the oldest. Mama, I want you to take off, promise don't. Heaven, I want you to. Do you feel like you can get through the hard times? Looking right at the dark when the light shine. I suggest you. I need you to hold me.
That one is deep. I think we hear Quavo more vulnerable than you ever heard him before. You can really just hear like the vulnerability and the pain in this song.
How do we pull it together? Rocket Power. Yeah, Rocket Power pulled it together.
Damn, what can I start like damn? Wake up and get to the guap. I'm on the phone, can't wait till it drop. I'm going hard, me go at the top. Looking like damn, what can I start? Young rich nigga with a broke heart. Count 8 figures in the dark. Patted my plane, ain't have it back in the day, but shit, what can I start? I'ma just roll one for my boy. Shit, yeah, like my toy. They call me uncle, my money so old. We been on the same road, dropping gym, and young nigga pick up them stones.
He's singing more on this album than I've ever really heard him sing. I love the intro to this song. I love just the paying homage to Takeoff. Although the album is very emotional so far, it does have like that optimism embedded in the lyrics. And it's more so reminiscent of Takeoff than I think depressing. And I think this is a really good approach to the album as a whole so far.
Welcome to Club Rocket Power. Every night is baked potato loaded. This shit wall to wall, man. Wall to wall, this little bitch, she can be bought. Wall to wall, this little bitch, she can be bought. Bitch, she keep looking, she finna get bought. Holding the rack, gotta get this shit off. Pop me in my bed, I get off. I do it big, do this shit for take off. Dance them out. I'm on a yacht and just me and some bras. How the fuck you think a nigga get raw? Swear to God, rusting my ear, baby, going retard. Fuck on the bitch, leaving no remorse. Wall this little bitch, she can be bought. Wall to wall, bitch can be bought. Wall to wall, this little bitch, she can be bought. Wall to wall, bitch can be bought. Ain't quit playing. Go get your bitch, cause she ended up putting on me, that's a fantasy. Now when you leave this club Rocket Power, make sure you come back now. Long live the rocket, baby. To infinity.
This one's fun. This one's more catchy and lighthearted than the other ones so far.
He want the scoop, she want the tea. She want the tea. I took a loss, but you still gon' get beat. How much it costs? It never been cheap. Dog, turn her up. Tight these streets, can't cross it. Cross them up, I turn them up. Turn your bitch up, dog. Turn her up. Came from the bottom together, my nigga. We get it, we splitting it up. Shit, we turn the jeweler up. Just look at the diamonds we bust.
Your bag, told the cuddle, I got it out the field. Fuck Russell, going and that's dead. Philippe water, trying to drown a bitch. It's a habit tripping. I'm gon' see nigga trip. Shit, I'm floating, I'm out in the blip. Shit, it look like I'm swimming in glass. I ain't killer, got my little demons on gold. They ready to hit with the stick. Pain dick, hanging with Migos. All these drugs and guns, think we mess again.
Okay, I'm still so shook by the Russell Wilson line. I got it out the field, fuck Russell. I mean, it's Future, so he doesn't give a fuck, but still, that's crazy to just put that. So the beef continues, I see.
Yeah, this money can't make you. Yeah, last figures don't let it change you. Yeah, I just follow to Europeans. Load the 40, I'm on a bitch. Now when I fight you go, you gotta take it back where it begins.
Want all of my chains tennis. It was losses before the winners. I put crosses all in my denim. They don't care about the racks you fold. They don't care about the back you sold.
Body count, he got about 10. Ain't seen him in a minute, where he been? Pray for forgiveness, cause I know we all sin. I done paid my dues and ran that cash, I'm talking M. And I got your main thing getting bust down on film.
This one sounds really good, and that melody in there is so nice. Future and Migos was my very first concert, so hearing this song, although it's new, I haven't heard it before, it gives me this very nostalgic feeling because it takes me back to the days where really like Future and Migos were in like their prime. They were just like killing shit.
So I cried or I closed my eyes. I never asked God why. I took a look in the sky. My eyes open wide. Eyes on me, but I'm no Tupac. It's key to the street, but you might got amnesia. Got cheese on the beat, so you notice the heat up. Got how I put it together. The rocket and Cho, we gon' laugh forever. Who the fuck gonna put us together? Can't nobody put this shit back. The guess gon' be that we found forever. I watch my brother take off, go to heaven. An angel, we celebrate 11-11. Weapons form against me shall prosper. Fuck a closet, cleaning out my locker. Talk, what it did was kinda. It's bigger than that, so let's not remind me.
Damn, he went crazy in this song. I don't really think I've talked about it on YouTube too much, but if you follow me on other social medias, maybe Instagram, you might know that I am pretty religious myself. I have a very strong relationship with God. Because of that, I respect him so much for it. There was a couple other songs where he did mention God and his faith, but especially in this one, talking about I never ask God why, I just go where the road designed. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Seeing the words in there, I can really respect that and relate to it because it's very easy to wonder why or, question your faith, but I really respect him for this song. It's a tough mindset to have, especially when this world will tell you to think and feel so many things.
Feeling I get when I caught that Mercedes and I wanna splurge on my lady. And she stole my gallery sweats. And then maybe she giving me neck. Missing my blood, my dog, my flesh. Working this little bad bitch, wanna be a part of my flex. How to handle when stars in the building. And she fuck with the galaxy stars in the ceiling. Better put this shit on, cause we about to show your face.
I like his voice in this song specifically. I really like what he's doing with his voice on this album. I like the singing. I like the message in this song.
This year I can't play with y'all, nigga, I'm just saying. I ain't nothing to give, niggas out here playing. All tears for my man. Don't be talking, somebody watching, get off the phone, somebody clocking. Ain't no demon with the cypher. Malcolm had a rifle, had to roll up in some Bible paper. We got some shit we got to handle, baby. I don't trust nothing but my family and my rifle. Yo, what's up? I don't even feel like talking right now.
Same thing with this one, like I said in the last, Ain't No Demon, We Disciples. This song is really just him showcasing like his struggle on what he's going through, what he's been going through, and the pain and the trust issues that it brings. I like the outro where he just says like, man, I don't even feel like talking right now. I don't feel like talking about that shit on the phone. Who else is a self-isolator when you're going through it? I think a lot of us can relate to that. It's very easy to isolate yourself and push everyone else away and not really feel like talking or being vulnerable. It's nice to hear that he's at least able to get it out in another way through his art and his music. Let's listen to Focused featuring Young Thug. This already sounds good.
Oh yeah, I must stay focused on bank rolls. I can't catch these hoes. No. These hoes, no. I cannot trust these bitches. I gotta trust on me. Yeah, I swear we go. So we need to go down and get it. I put this strap on my shoulder and bring it home. She don't speak or don't talk. She shy, she need it. Something to get lit. You come
Make it too big, it can't fit in the driveway. Yeah, been worming on Friday. I've been tripping hard on these hoes, this is my space. You guys swallow my kids. If I'm a dog, I'm a pit, baby. If I ain't with your nigga, just fuck on you. Every day, but I wanna caress you, just fuck on you, bitch. Yeah, they changing. All's brother each brother.
What is the part that's like bleeped out in Young Thug's verse? What is that? Because it's like bleeped out in the song, and then even on like Genius it has like asterisks, like a bunch of asterisks. So I'm like, what did he say? Besides that, song sounded great. I love the melody. I love just like the vibe of this song. I love Young Thug. His verses are out of pocket sometimes, but I feel like Young Thug's just like hard not to love.
I'm working on mine. Penny X.
Stain, nigga, stain. I got the shades over my head. When I come outside, ain't playing. In the party tiptoeing. Need somebody paying. I'm having staying in the game, I'm so comfortable. Still spin on your block like a carnival. All that little bullshit is irrelevant. By my dog, we never gon' settle it. They said I need me a therapist. Come on, Humvee, bulletproof back.
I got more bounce than the morning, nigga. See more jets than you seen planes. I want this brain. Target practice on op block. They say drill working on his ass. All them niggas gon' die if they play with the drill. Fuck around me on the boogie. I put a leg on side they stick. Hop out, make back, let it ride. Nigga, I'm getting top in the back of the Bentley. Be turning the bitch cause I can't even feed it on real. I seen the beat on you phone, they gon' plant no. Home right shit that I bro, yeah. Me and the chopstick hold hand. You can get chopped down with your man.
That one's fun. Nice collaborative effort there. What I will say is that the Huncho guy, I'm not too familiar with him, but honestly, it's just like the voice effects I'm thinking, but he really sounded like Kevin Gates there. Like for half a second I was like, wait, is that Kevin Gates? Like speaking of Kevin Gates, I literally have not listened to him in so long. He's probably up to shit. I just have not heard about him in so long. But I know he has had some like big TikTok hits, but I think I'm gonna have to look up like Kevin Gates and see what he's up to, because it's been a minute.
I flew around the world and I turned out to be what they said I couldn't be. I lived out the dreams and I'm not done yet. The bottom can't let them forget that I'm not done. I'm not finished, yeah, I got a mission. Trying to change the world, but Quavo ain't no politician. Mama said I was hard head, but I knew how to listen. And I'm not done winning, no, I'm not done winning. Ain't he not done with me, no, he not done with me. Turned out to be what they said I couldn't be. Hope you really mean it when you say you pray for me. Holding my head up high, hope y'all really proud of me. And God showing I know he not done with me. He not done with me. Lived out the vision with no regrets, and I'm not done.
I might be biased. I'm probably biased, but best track on the album so far. This whole song is such a great expression of optimism and trusting in God and having faith and being positive. Oh, I love this song. This is like everything I feel. Hope you really mean it when you say you pray for me. I take words very seriously, so if you say you're gonna pray for me, please do it. Don't say you're gonna pray for me if you're not. You gotta. That is not something you should say lightly. If you're gonna pray for someone and you're gonna tell someone, you gotta do it, because prayer is so powerful. Giving it all I got, don't know what God got for me. Holding my head up high. I hope y'all really proud of me. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I'm proud of him. I don't even know him. But
I was 17, kicking those brighter nerves. I told my mama that she never had to worry. I'm trapping out the bando, it was vacant to me. Only raised me and she raised me a beast. Beaten by my nephew while I'm rolling some trees. Won't know nobody else to call on but tree. Back then if I 30, we had all we can need. My 30 daddy had to take me to my favorite auntie Shirley. Mama, I can't sleep. I lost my bro. Eternal nightmares. I don't know about how we got here. Never knowing this your last meal.
this song was really, really good. The intro of it, and then the switch up into part 2. Just the raw emotions in this song. He does a really good job of explaining his pain and explaining where he's at. And even with all the pain inside the song, he ends it out with the chorus, like connecting it back to the listener. Anybody feel like I feel? Pray he bless you and God will. Even though there is so much pain in this album, it's so much beauty as well too, and you can find the silver lining, and you can actually find a lot of beauty within the pain. Last song is called Greatness.
My chain, my watch, my wrist, my motherfucking house, my rise and grind. All this shit just to see my dog just one more time. With them NCM backpack, we were running around with them racks. No, never took walk the polo, never drinking that act. On God, I'ma make sure your mama straight. Mama, especially mama take. Want it peace, but I can't. I gotta get something straight. Hold on, move forward, but I don't got all the answers. Don't got the answers. But I know I can't look backwards. That's dangerous. I had to go read the Bible and take a few pages. Never forget that the Migos amazing. Migos. The time it takes to get it. The time it takes to make. Take to win. This time you made the greatest. To infinity. The strongest link in the world.
Another gem on this album. I love the message of this song. This has honestly blown my expectations. This is one of the best albums that I've listened to this year. I am genuinely blown away. I'm genuinely very, very, very moved by this album. He has gone through something that most of us will never have to experience in our lifetimes. Or at least, pray to God that you never have to experience what it is that he had to witness right in front of his eyes. To take such a traumatic and horrible experience and to create such a beautiful album, not only reminiscing on the greatness of his nephew, reminiscing on the greatness of the Migos as a group, giving God all the credit. And on top of that, finding the beauty in the darkness and finding the silver lining and everything. And talking about it's okay not to know what steps to take forward, but you can't look backwards. This whole album was such a great experience, start to finish. It was such a journey. I am really just like a sucker for positivity and optimism and spreading positivity and having a positive mindset. I think life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you react to what happens to you. I think that a listener could really take a lot of great things away from this. Even initially, I am getting all this positivity and all of this encouragement and all of this energy and motivation. Like, this is making me want to be the best version of myself. And I love when people can influence me to do that. I love when music can influence me to do that. I really feel like this is a perfect timing. It's like the end of summer, like it's going into fall, like seasons are changing. I don't know what it is in the air, and if it's just me, maybe it's just me, but something just feels different about right now. Something just feels more positive. I have this overwhelming like aura and energy lately of like, I just feel like new starts and new beginnings coming, and I can't like shake it, and it makes me so excited because I don't know what's coming, but I put my faith in God, and I know that doors are opening, opportunities are coming, and the best is yet to come. And honestly, even just listening to this album, I don't believe in coincidences. I think that God's timing is perfect, and I think he puts things in your life when you need them. And I really feel like listening to this song is just like confirming this like overwhelming feeling that I've been having of like things changing and new stories being written and new doors opening. And this just has me feeling super grateful and super optimistic. So that's what I got from it. Hopefully you guys got some positivity from it too. I'm gonna stop because when I get like passionate, I tend to talk a lot and overshare. It just gets so excited. But that's just how I'm feeling. I hope you guys took something very positive from this as well. But definitely let me know down below in the comments what you guys thought of this album. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.